Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Garbear Fitness. Today I'm in this beautiful jungle-like exhibit, and I always try to switch my recording locations up. But I just got done a leg day, and I actually am reintroducing, like I said, on my TikTok. So, guys, by the way, I'm going to be referring to my TikTok and YouTube videos a lot. But I reintroduced sumo squats, but I'm not doing a bounce on the ground with the momentum. I'm keeping my weight light, so I'm just really focusing on contracting the muscles there versus, hitting the floor like you normally do with the squat. And then I'm reintroducing, a straight leg deadlift. So, but that's been good. I'm just gonna kind of keep this one pretty brief because I do want to do a more in-depth one, which I might need at least 2 weeks to kind of compile what I want to talk about in terms of the travel diet that I've been having here, because there's been a lot of buffets and everything at the hotels that I've been staying at. So I've generally been doing one breakfast, gym, which my first breakfast I try to have at least around 1,500 calories, which I know is a lot, but I'm actually currently working on taking out anything that's going to help slow my digestive tract down, like your oatmeals, your starches, things like that, which I normally do oatmeal and rice in the morning, if any of you guys do remember. If not, then I'd normally do oatmeal and rice in the morning. So I'm going to be taking that out so I can start working on consuming quality food still, of course, but things that are not going to slow my digestive tract down, so I can start continuing to try and eat more and seeing what my body responds to in that regard. But I've been generally doing one breakfast, gym, another breakfast, a snack, first lunch, second lunch, break, and then I'll do dinner. So generally about 5 meals a day. I've been still trying to push that 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day, but it's been very interesting, the appetite that I've been able to accumulate here. And I think, again, I've really been staying away from oatmeals and rices, or just, again, anything that's going to really slow my digestive tract down. So I've picked that up while I've been traveling, and I really like that a lot. So that's really going to be what I'm implementing when I get back into Orlando. I threw up a few new blogs, guys, so if you guys do want to go check them out, highly recommend it. One of them was just talking about the updates for the new website, which I finally was able to make a blog, because I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate this new platform. And then the other one was talking about immune systems, which I think is extremely important, especially if you're traveling too. Your immune system needs to be kept top tier, because you never know if you're going to a different state or a different country, how your body is going to respond to their airborne pathogens, how your body is going to respond to the new climate, the altitudes, things like that. And I've definitely seen a lot of times where people will get sick super quickly when they're traveling, and if they're doing something work related, or they're going to a new gym to film content or something, they're just not performing the way they should be performing because their immune system's kind of shot out. So I always recommend, especially at least a week or two out before traveling, to just ramp up your vitamins, just make sure your diet's intact, your sleep's intact, because you could be on a trip for a week and you're going to notice the first few days you're into it that your body starts feeling different. Your sinus feels a little more stuffy, things like that. And if you're doing any type of public speaking or talking or recording, you don't want to, you don't want to sound like this. You don't want to sound all stuffed up. You want to sound being able to affluate your words and things like that. So, affluate, I think that's a word. I just haven't ever used it in my life. So that's pretty much where that is, guys, with my business. In terms of releasing new products right now, I'm still on hold for that stuff. There's just a lot of other things that I've kind of been navigating in life, just work and personal related. Yeah, I wanted to make a quick vlog just to update you guys. What is today? Today's Sunday, so I'll probably drop this on Friday, and then there might be a 2-week period, if I can't get it done in 1 week, where I want to, because I took photos of most of the food that I have. I tracked a little bit of it, but I took a lot of photos of the food that I've had. I want to show you guys some of the platters that I've been eating, and it's just been really good, because it's all inclusive, and the quality of the food is pretty fucking decent. So I really haven't had too many issues of trying to keep my calories up, which has been great. I also haven't had any shakes either, which it would have been great. I've been able to have some shakes, but not mass gainer shakes, which is normally what I do when I get back in Orlando, or when I'm generally there. I generally have mass gainer shakes as part of my diet. Excuse me, I'm getting ready for my second breakfast now, because I think it's like 9 or 10 a.m. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be posting some more little training clips on my TikTok. Just, a lot of it is, my TikTok is Watsonalexander, by the way, guys. It's gonna be in the description. But a lot of it is really just kind of the condensed version of what I like to talk about here, so I can kind of have, just satisfy different audiences in the fitness realm. But yeah, just been doing a lot of little solo trainings, working out programs here while I've been gone for the past week or so. Same thing when I was in LA, just a lot of solo training. And You know what's one thing I generally miss from Philadelphia, which some of you guys might or might not know where I'm from. I really miss the community up north of training with people in the gym. I just felt like, I feel like Florida has a phenomenal gym community, and I was talking to another guy about it from Chicago, and he was telling me that he felt that it was a lot of the vanity in the Southeast in terms of the fitness realm, or just in the South in general, which is why there's like a lack of gym community there. I don't know what it is, but I always felt like up north I always had people to train with in the gym. I felt like I knew everybody. And here I've been training at these gyms here for years. I mean, going on 7 years now. And you always just have this individual feeling that everyone's just kind of doing their own thing, which is great, you know. Yeah, man, I definitely feel that that's one thing I do miss about training up north for sure. But anyway, guys, that's the end of my vlog today. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your immune systems healthy. Make sure you guys get your rest and things like that. And I know it's summertime, so a lot of you guys are gonna be out partying, a lot of you guys are gonna be out traveling, but I think this is a lot of times where people slip up and then they kind of go into the fall and they feel like they got to start from square one, you know. So manage your drinking, manage your partying, you know. It's all about balance. You guys can still have a great time and, you know, not be thrown up in a trash can 24/7. I've been there, I get it. So yeah, Garbear Fitness checking out, guys. Stay shredded, and I will see you soon. Boom.